zijn hier bij de Palm Launch, wat heel moeilijk was om binnen te komen. Ze zijn niet op de beursvloer. Je moet echt afspraken maken. Je moet echt uitgenodigd worden om hier te kunnen kijken naar de meest hotte nieuwe device. Namelijk de Palm met het Nova operating systeem. En het is werkelijk ongelooflijk mooi. Het is zelfs mooier dan de iPhone. Ze hebben overal over nagedacht. Je hebt meerdere persoonlijkheden, meerdere mailboxen, meerdere adressenlijsten. Fantastische manieren van navigeren waar we het zo meteen gaan laten zien. En eigenlijk is iedereen hier bij CES die dit gezien heeft, en alle bloggers die zijn het erover eens, dit is de hottest nieuwe ding. Palm was helemaal dood. Ze hadden 500 miljoen euro verlies met een sales van 200 miljoen. Dus het ging echt helemaal mis. De beurskoers was helemaal naar beneden gegaan. Naar $1,5. Het is nu op 4,5. En iedereen loopt hier rond van jongens, Palm, dat moet je gezien hebben. Palm is back. Voor al die miljoenen Palm gebruikers die er waren. Je kunt weer kijken. En er is ook weer, naast Android, is er ook weer een alternatief van een maatschappij die echt gewoon helemaal de hardware en de software creëert. Op dit ogenblik alleen maar een versie voor de Amerikaanse markt. Maar de GSM-versie die komt gewoon over een half jaar ook weer naar Europa toe. Nou, eigenlijk wordt gelanceerd in de eerste 6 maanden van 2009. Dus wij zullen nog even tot het einde van het jaar moeten wachten. Maar kijk even naar dat filmpje, want het is zo mooi hoe ze het gedaan hebben. Het is weer de overtreffende trap. Degene die dit ook heeft gemaakt, is ook degene die de iPhone heeft ontwikkeld. Dus er is wel wat gestolen hier links en rechts. Maar het is wel cool. Je ziet echt iedereen, wauw.
So this is the Palm Pre. If you look at it, it's a very nice, simple design. Rounded corners. It feels very, very comfortable in your hand. It's very small. And the great part about it is that it has a slide-out keyboard. It's a full QWERTY keyboard. The touchscreen is big. It's 3.1 inch capacitive touch panel. What we have tried to achieve with this device is the best of both worlds.
Finally, a device for the ladies. Finally.
There's a mirror in the back, so when you're taking your own picture, you can look good. In order to bring any of the applications up, you just tap, and it kind of glides up from the bottom. In this case, I'm bringing up the contacts application. I just tap on it, and I can go into the contact details. If I just flick up and down, it will scroll. It has a nice momentum to it. And it will bounce off against the edge. So we bring your calendars from Exchange, from Google, and also Facebook events in a single view. You can see there that they're color-coded. You'll see your work appointments in one color, you'll see your Google appointments in a different color, and you'll see your Facebook events in a different color. I press the center button, and I go into the card view, which shows me the latest state of each of these applications where I left them. These are not just JPEG icons of these applications, these are actual applications running, and they're live. If I tap on any of them, it goes back to that application. If I'm scrolling here, and I go back to the card view, it's still scrolling. So it tells you that it's a completely live application. So how do you jump to your favorite applications instantly? So again, we use the gesture areas. You drag up like this, and there you see your favorite applications in a wave sort of fashion. And as I move around, as I move around left to right, left and right, you will see that the control goes over to the various applications. And if I want to go back to the contacts application, I just take my finger off, and then it launches that application. So again, no matter where you are, with the use of gestures, you can launch your favorite application in one touch. You can try that. Just move it around. It's very responsive. So all you have to do is you throw the card off the screen, and the application is closed. Today, all of us have multiple contacts and multiple worlds that we live in. At your workplace, you may have an Exchange address list. At your home, you may have Google contacts, and you probably have your Facebook profiles where you have all your Facebook buddies. And in some cases, what happens is you have the same person in multiple places. Go into Sofia Acosta's contact information, and on the top right here, you see that number 3. And you see a stack of photographs. It's multiple photographs. That's indicating that I'm actually linking her contact from multiple places. If I tap on that picture, you can see which sources that is coming from. You can set up multiple email accounts. You can set up any POP, any IMAP, including push, as well as your Exchange account for work email.
Which messengers do you support?
We support Google Talk and AOL at this time, and we will have more announcements later. Going to the top right here, and selecting his phone number instead of Google Talk, and now I can send him a message over SMS. It shows up in the same chat thread, in the same conversation. So what matters more is that you're talking to a person, doesn't matter what technology or transport, etc. You see this little block of plastic? It's called the Palm Touchstone, which is something we announced yesterday along with the operating system and the device. It's an accessory that will be available when we launch the device. It is connected to the wall charger here, and what it does is when I put my device there, it's a magnet. It just sticks to it.
Ooh. And it charges.
And it charges the device inductively, wirelessly, without having to enter any cable into the device.
Very nice.